Hey everyone, Amanda Hayes here. Welcome back. So today I want to talk to you about a great product that's going to help you get through allergy season without having to take Allegra or Claritin or any of those prescription drugs that are out there. It's called bee pollen. So I'm going to give you a protocol in a bit, but before I do, I just wanted to tell you a little bit more about the product and why it's so great. So bee pollen is actually 40% protein by weight, and it's more rich in protein than any other animal source. It's also one of nature's most complete foods. It contains 55 vitamins and minerals, a big one of those being B12. So if you're a vegetarian, I was at one point, I know a lot of us have experimented with different types of diets, you might experience some fatigue. Oftentimes, that can be because we're deficient in B12. B12 is found in red meat, egg yolks, and if you're not eating these types of foods, then oftentimes you're going to develop a deficiency in B12. Bee pollen can actually help to combat that. Speaking of fatigue, bee pollen is a great source of energy. So back in the day, Olympic athletes actually used to use bee pollen for consistent energy and therefore to enhance their athletic performance. And last but not least, all bee products, not just bee pollen, are antimicrobial. So anytime you're feeling a cold coming on, if you have a sore throat, taking some bee products, whether it's bee pollen, bee propolis is really great for sore throats, even with kids. They're antimicrobial and they will help to kick up your immune system and get all of those bad symptoms out of your system. So now for your protocol, what you've all been waiting for. So what you want to do is you want to go to your local Whole Foods or your local health food store to purchase your bee pollen. The reason that you want to go there to purchase your local bee pollen is because what we're doing by ingesting this product is we're stimulating the immune system to produce antibodies that will combat these allergic reactions we would typically experience. So everyone's symptoms vary. For me, it's the itchy nose, itchy throat, constant sneezing. I've had some pretty bad attacks to the point where I have to lay down on a tile floor to feel comfortable. So trust me, I know what it's like, and this really does help. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a quarter of a teaspoon, and sorry, I forgot to mention it's a 6-week process. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna start in late March, and by the time the height of the season hits, which is usually around mid to late May, you're going to be fine. So the first week you're going to take a quarter of a teaspoon sublingually. The second week you're going to take a half a teaspoon, again, under the tongue. The third week you're going to take a full teaspoon. And weeks 4 through 6 you're going to take a full tablespoon. And if you keep up with it, I promise you're going to flow through allergy season with ease. Alright, so if you want more from me, don't forget to subscribe to my channel below, and also if you click the link below to my website, you can sign up for my newsletter where you'll receive more tips, recipes, and fun protocols like this one. Thanks everyone, till next time.